If you were to travel all the way around the Earth in a straight line and return back to the very same spot that you started in, you would go on a journey of almost 25,000 miles. This means that the circumference all the way around the Earth is 25,000 miles. Pluto, on the other hand, has a circumference of only 4,500 miles. Now, 4,500 miles is still absurdly huge. Pluto is a massive rock floating through space. So, I wondered, what would happen if a massive celestial object like Pluto were to crash directly into our Earth? The reality of such an impact is terrifying, but at the same time, it's an amazing sight to watch. Every glowing dot ejecting out of the impact site is a massive chunk of Pluto or even the Earth's crust. Over the next hours and days, they will be pulled back down by Earth's gravity and rain onto our planet like hellfire, obliterating everything. At this point, it should be clear that all life on Earth will inevitably die. The gray area forming around the edges of the fiery impact site is actually the ocean floor. The intense heat produced by the impact is causing the billions and billions of gallons of water in the ocean to evaporate on contact. When the simulation is sped up to many times normal speed, we can see that all of Earth's oceans evaporate. The heat from the original impact spreads throughout the entire planet, heating it from the inside out. All of Earth's crust becomes molten. The continents that were once so familiar become completely unrecognizable. Eventually, our Earth would cool down and it would return to its former state. It would have an atmosphere, and water would come back to the oceans. However, the continents would most likely be reshaped from the entire crust being molten. The point that Pluto actually impacted the Earth would likely be a permanent large crater. It would take many millions or even billions of years for something that large to be removed from the Earth's surface. In the end, even after Pluto smashed into Earth, it seems that after a very long time, liquid oceans would return, and the atmosphere would return to its normal composition. Life will always find a way.